Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be recreating the look that Priyanka Chopra was wearing in the Dil Dhadakne Do title track. Now that is a song that I really like, and also what a great movie, by the way. Ever since the first time that I saw it, I have been in love with Priyanka Chopra's looks in that movie. Everything, the hair, the outfits, the makeup, everything was just so today I'm recreating her look from the title track, in which she's wearing like this warm orange, like a skater dress with like a retro vibe on her makeup and her hair especially. Now I didn't have an exact orange color dress that she was wearing or anything of the sort. This is the closest one that I have, so that's what I'm wearing. I already have some makeup on, which I think is what she was wearing, because I've been trying to find pictures of her that were like a close-up so that I could actually see what makeup she was wearing. I could only make out some like a bronzer situation happening in the crease, some like a black liner, and I smoked it out because I think that's what they had done. I didn't really see like a sharp wing, and a very nice berry lipstick which looked beautiful on her. So that's what I'm wearing. And now I'm going to be doing my hair. And for my hair, I'm going to be using a tool which I actually used last month as well in a video that I did with BBlunt. Surprise, surprise, I'm working with BBlunt again. So I used their Hot Shot collection of hairstyling products. So this is the heat protection mist, which I am going to be using because I am going to be heat styling my hair. And this is the hairspray. I'll try to put in pictures that I am kind of using as a reference point to base this look off of, so you can see what I'm actually trying to achieve. She has kind of like a side part happening with some hair kind of swooped across and kind of tucked here, and the rest of the hair is just loose with a lot of volume at the crown, and her hair length is kind of shorter compared to mine in the movie, but I'm gonna try to do what the rest of the hair looks like to the best of my abilities. It's straight with like a nice feathered out end, which is what I'm going to try to achieve. And I'm going to do it today with the BBlunt Pro Insta Smooth Hairstyling Brush. Now I have used this tool before on my channel. I did a video with them last month. Now this is a nifty little tool because it makes the job of kind of heat styling your hair if you're trying to achieve like nice sleek straight hair, or if you're trying to achieve like a nice blowout look but without the excess volume, if you're someone who likes that look, or if you're someone who's just sick of the frizz in your hair and you just want to kind of tame the frizz. This makes the job so incredibly stupidly simple. So the two main things about this: the actual heat styling bristles that you can see in the middle here, the bigger ones, they're all ceramic coated, so they impart even amounts of heat to your hair to make sure that no particular area is kind of getting more heat than others, to make sure that your hair is getting styled evenly. And the other thing with products like this, with tools like this, where you're kind of constantly brushing your hair through, if they don't have this technology, can kind of impart more frizz, because when you're constantly doing this with like a normal hairbrush, even you can impart static. So it has something called the ionic technology, which helps to make sure that there is no static when you're using this tool on your hair. So it maintains that sleek look which we're all after. And the third thing that I love about it a lot is the fact that you can kind of customize the heat. Like you can control how much heat you are kind of imparting to your hair. It's not like it's on and it's off. You turn it on using this button once it's plugged in here. So it beeps telling you that it's on now, and it immediately goes to the lowest heat setting, which is 160. So to take it to 180, 200, 220, you're gonna have to press the button more. So depending on the thickness of my hair, I think a 200 is what I like. If you have thicker hair, both in terms of quality and just like in general volume, I would advise using 220. If you have thinner hair, if you have weaker hair, you can kind of stick to the lower settings. And while the light is kind of blinking, it means that it's kind of heating up to that point. And once it's at 200, the light will stop blinking to kind of indicate that it's at 200, and you can now begin styling your hair. So to begin, I will definitely like to part my hair into two sections and kind of spray the heat protection mist throughout, because that is important. So I'm using the Hot Shot heat protection hair mist for all hair types. This entire range smells like perfume, by the way, and I mean that in the best way possible. It smells incredible. I usually don't like hairstyling products because a lot of them tend to smell like alcohol, and that is definitely not something that I enjoy. Now moving to this side. You can see the light is not blinking anymore. So I'm gonna start to run it through my hair and kind of take it a little slowly so that I am making sure that I'm imparting enough heat to style it. That's one pass, and that is amazing. That is what I love about it so much. You don't really need to like sit there and keep brushing your hair, keep brushing your hair. It does the job so quickly and so well. And like you've seen, I just used it on this section and I'm touching my hair and it still feels like my hair. It does not leave your hair feeling like it doesn't belong to you anymore. Like, you know, those kind of tools that don't have this option of controlling how much heat you're putting. It burns your hair, and when you touch your hair, it feels dead. It does not do that at all. And that is something that I'm very, very about, which is why I had to stop using a lot of tools. Now, this is what I wanted to do. So it's not just like a straightening brush. You can do like styles with it. I'm sure if you tried, I've not tried that actually, and I'm not sure if today is the best day to try it either, because I'm actually trying to achieve like a sleeker look. But if you tried, I'm sure you could achieve like a very nice like blow dry look even. So that is what we're doing. At the end of every section, I'm gonna kind of flip out the tool to make sure that we get this nice rounded situation going on here. I'm gonna put it at the back and kind of work on this side. And get this nice flip out situation that I was talking about. I'm gonna take another section, bring it down, style that, and then we'll do the front bit at the end, because that's where the real kind of hairstyling will happen. And by hairstyling I mean like most of the work that needs to be done to kind of achieve this look are at the crown. So I want to do that bit last. And I've divided that bit into two, and I'm going to take the brush again. I'm kind of quickly running it through first. You see how nice this looks? This is exactly what I was going after. Now one pass from the bottom, and I'm gonna kind of roll it inward like so. I can flip this back and kind of pin it the way it wants to sit for the moment. I look very nice right now, I know, but for glamour purposes it's important. Once from the top. Dude, the way it kind of just does the job in one pass, it's crazy to me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it's looking the way I wanted to look, which is like a sleeker version of a blow dry with my ends kind of feathered out. I love it. Now it's time to turn this off, and to turn it off, you press the button again and once more. And it's gonna beep like this to kind of indicate that it's been turned off. And now you can store it in like a place where it's not touching anywhere else to kind of let it cool down, and then you can pack it up. I want to figure out the part first, and then we can kind of start back combing this area to kind of create some volume, and we can secure the part with some pins. So I'm gonna do my part, I think here. I don't even think we need these pieces, just this is fine. So I'd never do my part here, so I'm gonna look very different from what I normally look like. I think she has about like this much hair that is kind of swept to the side like that. and kind of tucked here, I think. I'm gonna put this hair to the side for the moment. Kind of hold it here while I try to pin this. Now she has it kind of relatively lower on her forehead. So I'm gonna make another adjustment here. Now you see how my hair will kind of fall over this and make it look the way it's supposed to look. Now we can fix the part again. If you have long hair everywhere and you don't really have this situation going on, you're not gonna have this problem. I do because I have a lot of baby hair. So I'll kind of fix the part again like so. And kind of style it accordingly. Now before I start hairspraying everywhere, I will kind of take this bit and kind of backcomb a little bit in this area. This is the bit where I want to backcomb. So I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna bring out my hairspray, which is the Hot Shot Cold Spray for hairstyling. And this also smells incredible, by the way. Spray the root, use my comb to kind of tease and bring volume into this bit and kind of let it go. Brush the top portions off to make sure there's no like visible tangles happening. And now kind of brush this over. So to fix this, I'm actually not gonna spray it like directly onto my forehead because I know it's gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna spray my brush a little bit and kind of use the brush to swoop this to the side nicely. And again, to kind of set these smaller bits, I'm gonna spray my brush again. It's not a brush, it's a comb. I've been calling it a brush all this while. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Anyway, brush these off to the side like so. And then a nice spray all over, especially at the crown, to lock it all in. I really hope my hair ends up looking at least similar to hers because my hair, especially in this bit, is a little weird. Like it sits very weirdly. But I've tried my best to make it look similar. So if you're interested in this product and you want to try out the look that I'm wearing or any other look that you might, want to try, you can find it on Amazon, Flipkart and Chroma.com. So please make sure that you check that out before you go. Something that you don't know about them, they're actually like a premium hairstyling brand and they do work with Bollywood a lot. And they have a lot of Bollywood movies and shows in their like book already. Dil Dhadakne Do is one of them. They did the hairstyling on that movie. And if I might add, they did a phenomenal job. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already and I will see you in my next video. Bye!